really Washington is about policy, right? It is about setting the agenda for how funds are allocated, how the process by which local governments and others are able to access funds to follow through on a range of initiatives that Washington has decided is important, right? As opposed to the local level, where we are far more responsive to the individual needs of people in our community, whether that's about roads and bridges, whether that's about parks, whether that's about, you know, taxation and making sure that bills go out on time, whether that's about running a good park system. Those are the issues that touch our lives, touch the lives of the citizens in our community every day. You know, I think everyone who gets into this field, I hope, certainly the people that I meet and that I work with and admire the most, do this because they want to make a difference. And some days that's harder than others, but there are those occasions when you can sit in your office, sit at your desk, or go home at night and say, wow, I actually made things better for that person or for that neighborhood or for that family. And I think that's why we do what we do. Certainly it's why I do it. Just how critical it is to understand the role, the critical role that they have in terms of shaping the nature of an organization. It's great to have, it's essential to have a vision. It's essential to have an idea of what you think the future should look like. But that can only happen if you have a professional team that is able to implement those goals, follow through on those strategies, and make things work. I think it is really critical that because administrations come and go, it is really easy for professional administrators to sort of see politicians, elected officials, as sort of the nuisance that's sort of going to be here today, but we can outlast them and we'll be here after they're gone. And sometimes for the very basic reason that those politicians spent months and years and hundreds or millions of dollars railing against those professional administrators, that things start off with this antagonistic relationship. But I think it's important for public administrators to understand that when the people choose to elect someone to public office, that person really comes in with the right, the obligation to try to then impact policy based on the promises that have been made. And it is the job of the professional administrators to join with them, to partner with them, to help bring those changes about.